I got you, fam.
Love.
Yeah. It's your birthday, innit? Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Ryan.
Give shout out, like, hey.
What? Wait. Shane, your turn.
Nah, see, you can't do it.
It's taking a while to come down. I hate the plane. I just have to wait till next time.
I'm gonna teach you how to do it. It's so easy.
You know what? This is a quick uni topic here. Females. Man, got to chat about you lot still.
As I said, I didn't go out there, so we had completely different experiences in that sense. I was still living ends life. Like,
why did you say you was like me with the living with girls thing?
Oh no, I've had living with girls because I just grew up with women.
Oh, okay.
In that sort of sense, so I've always known how exactly that felt because I always more or less kept myself to myself as the only man in the house.
We're not gonna show me smoking, yeah.
Well, you better not smoke on camera then.
Because it shows free. This.
Has he not been smoking the whole thing?
No, I actually haven't.
So you're not gonna talk basically whilst you're bonding?
Yeah.
So how can this guy go? Okay, I got a topic. Females.
Yeah, no. I then go. Wait.
I can't do camera.
Hold on, wait a minute. Why are you doing like that? Wait, that is what you're doing.
What? I said, Big Bill. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Yeah.
That's a very. Y'all thought I was ready.
Do your thing, bro.
Alright, females, yeah. Oh no, I can't even talk, fam. Cause I've been lying to girls about that shit. So topic for another day.
Bro, talk, man. What you doing, fam? Talk. You're big 23. You're big 23.
Wait. If you want to put that as a topic for another day, you better bring in a new topic to replace that.
Yeah, it'll come with some other thing.
On the flip code.
But I feel like talking about females is a good. No, I want to talk about females, bro. Because again, I feel like it's another reason why people go to uni. Because there's a big concentration of girls.
Oh,
and I don't blame them. Do you know how many people are virgins at 18? Everyone thinks everyone's fucking. Bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of men.
Them didn't lose their virginity till uni.
Yeah, some men, that's that real still.
It's
that's
like, so talk about girls. What girls say in the uni? Mad. Is it all true? Hot Girl Summer was coming like 3 years ago. Is why they acting like it's a new thing? Let's just add a title on it.
I prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak because if I had to speak, I would get in trouble. No, I'm chatting.
Was you just trashing? You was just trashing uni.
Yeah, man was scum.
Bro, but that's fine. Because girls want to be trashing uni too.
Like, you know what? I'm just.
They are. I don't know. I didn't go, so I can't say.
I'ma just put it out there. Sorry for every girl I've dogged, and sorry for what you're about to hear. It happened, did it? Get over it. Should have thought twice before backing the sun. I don't die for fun. I'll die for mum.
Talk.
Girls were wild, fam. Like, I feel like girls when they go to uni, especially in first year, yeah, they feel like, I'm at uni, like I'm away from parents. Man's gonna slag out.
By the way, don't feel bad, bro. You're just speaking on your experience, fam.
Bro, man's scummy. Fam, there's some things I thought I'd never have to speak on, but here we are. I'm not trash now. I've gotten over it. Trust me, I'm a good guy. I'll buy you flowers after I've cheated.
Alright, carry on, bro. Come on, I want to hear this.
Bro, like, especially the first week of freshers, yeah. Cause I walked into a club, yeah. We walked into this club. Me, asked Vaughan about it, yeah. Walked into a club. I'm not gonna state other names in it, but like, we're chilling. These men are trying to like move to this one girl. She's with a group of friends. Chilling, dancing. You know me in bro. You know me in clubs. Man's always like waved off, so I'm chilling by a wall in it. Yeah. This thing comes up to me and she's like, they're like talking to me. Then she walks away, like her and her friends walk away because these men are moving so wet with the girls. Yeah, I couldn't lie. And she came back. She's like, yeah, I'm not leaving without getting like your details. What's your Facebook? And I looked at her like, Facebook. Take my number, fam. Like, she took my number.
She said Facebook.
Yeah, she took my number. This was the first, like, this was the Monday.
I use Facebook.
Took my number. Then, like, that same club, yeah. Walking. I remember I got like one of my friends was getting a thing, yeah. So I was like, shit, man's in the club by myself now, innit? Man's about to leave. One thing walks up to me and she's like, "Raw, you look like you don't want to be here." I was like, "Nah, I don't. Man wants to go home and bun a zoo." She's like, yeah.
Was it that easy?
She was like, yeah.
Was
it's
it that?
coming.
Was it that? Just say yes or no. Was it
Bro,
that
it was
easy?
like taking candy from a
just
baby.
say yes or no. Just say yes. Was it that easy?
It was that easy, bro.
Ah.
Half of the things,
That's why I would go uni.
half of the things
I
that
had
man pressed all moved to me, bro. I'm not even capping. I walked into a club, yeah. Literally just got the stamp, yeah. Walked in, a things grabbed me straight out like, yeah, we're going to mine. Man was like, bruv, I just paid £7 for this. She's like, yeah, but we're going back to mine. Like, trust me, we're gonna come in.
I
was like,
you signed in on her Netflix.
I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, what for the fucker?
What about you, man? You had it right. So, did you have a girlfriend when you went to uni?
I did, yeah.
See, because I think it's a
Oh, sorry, wait,
bit.
I do.
You do, man. Said I did.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you got a Swedish girl. Not that.
Okay.
Swedish girls are different, man. But like, at the same time, when I chose not to go to uni, I did have a girlfriend at the time, and I was comfy staying in ends as well. That was another reason I was like, wow, I'll stay in ends. Like, my girl lives 10 minutes from me. Like, I drive there. I was driving. We used to see each other bare in it. So for me, it was calm. But like, you didn't have a girlfriend? What were girls saying for you in uni?
The thing is,
But
as
you
I
keep
said, like,
yourself to
I
yourself.
wasn't a
Though. You've
social
always
person
been
like
kept
that.
yourself
So
to
like,
yourself.
with me, if I had
Yeah,
girls,
this
it was.
never happened.
No, but you know what it was, yeah. If I had girls, it was one of those
I
ones.
know girls be talking to men.
Yeah, like if they would just come.
That's what annoyed me about
Talking
this
to
guy.
me,
Do you know how jarred I'll get at this guy, fam? Like, bro, this guy would not be on time to text. I'm like, yo, because you know me, man, got vision, bro. You know me in clubs.
Yeah,
vision.
He's like,
this guy.
Bro.
Centre mid.
I'm like, shabby, fam.
Centre mid through balls.
Yeah, bro. It's like pings, fam. You know them sweaty goals on FIFA. That's what I provide, fam. I don't even provide assists.
Well,
I provide sweaty goals. No, all
Your sweaty goals?
Yeah, fam. All you gotta do is let the ball hit you. It's going in, fam. You can even go on the floor and headbutt it, fam. It's that simple, fam.
Yeah.
Man supplies, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll turn to this bro like, yo, this thing's feeling me. He'll be like, ah, yeah, saying that. And he'll just go back to drinking his drink. Man's like, bro.
He hit the post.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
He hit the post.
No, it's one of them ones because I just really didn't care.
Fam,
Like,
bro, just
if they came, they
just
came.
didn't care.
Like,
Yeah,
And you know, before I used to get mad at him, yeah, like, bro,
Disgusting
how can you
behaviour.
not care about girls, fam? Because you know how I used to.
yeah, bro, love girls, nah, because bro loves girls,
Fam.
We all love girls.
Fam.
But I love girls,
No, I
but
love
not
women.
to that
I
extent.
love
Like,
Shane
women. I
didn't
love
care,
women.
yeah. And me and
I don't
Shane
like
were so
girls.
contrast. Like, I
Say it
used
to the
to.
camera, say it to the camera.
I used.
I love women.
Nah, see, man's more like Shane. Like, I don't really care for girls. And I
yeah,
don't
because
really
it
care
was one
for
of
them.
those ones in the day. I was just like, bro, like they're always gonna be here.
Yeah.
So like, if it comes in it. Like, when do my thing? If not,
I beg you
it's one of
close,
them
man,
ones.
please.
Oh yeah.
I'm
cold.
cold, yeah. I'm shaking, man.
Man said I'm shaking.
Yeah, so
It's the same ones. Like everyone knows, as life goes on, girls are gonna come and go regardless. Like if you find a nice girl, like settle down with her because.
Yeah, keep the one on the left. The one on the left. Oh, cool.
You can close it over though.
No, that's alright.
That's cool. That I just heard bare like different.
It was like no.
Yeah.
You're gonna be waved today. It's your birthday.
Yeah,
Where we
come
going?
on.
What do we bet the table?
Book.
Do you have to book a table? Is
It
it that
depends how
busy?
many of us there are. You know,
There's
'cause
like, there's
if
all
there's
like
a
10
few,
of us, innit?
then we should. We definitely should.
Alright, well, we're gonna try book a table on the day. That's black man timing at its finest for our friend's 23rd birthday. Bro, I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
Honestly, man's known you since fucking.
Since I was a freshie.
I
Fam.
said, you know what's mad? You know what's mad? You can nearly say you've known him for like 20 years.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's
mad.
so crazy,
swear
bro.
down.
Bro, since like 3-4 years
Yeah,
old.
man came to this country when I was
Mad,
like.
that's so
4.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
what from where?
Fuck.
Zimbabwe.
Oh, is it?
Nigga
was born
still
in
has
Zimbabwe.
not grown.
Man said I still not grown, man. I was still
But you're
taking
big Ryan
minutes.
though. You can't. We don't call you the Ryan. No more.
Come on.
That's mad. I never thought that would happen.
Yeah, I didn't think the day would come.
But the day
It's because
I
my
remember-
nephew came.
No,
It's because my nephew
bro, no,
came.
it's not because of that. Do you not remember the day I said you're big Ryan? I saw this on my private Instagram.
Yeah,
fam.
no comment, no comment.
No, I gotta see what it
You
is.
can't speak on that.
I'm not
one.
gonna speak. I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna speak, fam. But I'm just gonna. I just need to remind myself.
speak
We're
on
gonna
that.
Speak on
It's
that
my
one.
first upload. I remember.
They gonna speak on that one.
It's in the archive.
It's on the archive.
Yeah, it's in the archive, bro. Yeah.
You man, do you know how many-
Sunday the 7th of October, 10:55. This is it. You are no longer little man. From now on, you're living in the fast lane. Man commented, laugh out loud. Facts. Big fucking facts, not cap. I know you was high when you said that. You was gassed.
Bro,
I know you was gassed.
Oh, fam.
That was jokes.
You know how trash man is gonna look on this channel, fam.
It don't matter, bro. But you know, alright,
I'm
this
a
is
clean
alright,
man
this
though,
is
like
this
that's calm.
this is my opinion, yeah. Bro, if you're trash, you gotta own your trashiness
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're gonna
110.
attract all the right people.
No,
you
you know
attract
what?
what you put out.
Ever
bro.
own it before they get at you
You
about
attract-
it.
Don't
Wow,
get
my
it
cat.
twisted, yeah. Man's
Like
done.
Obi.
Right.
He got shook. It was like, no.
You know what? Yeah, the one thing I'm gonna say about the whole like cheating, relationship, boom, 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 all of that, just to get it out there, yeah. So you lot understand me and don't think man just dogs girls for no reason. Boom.
Man said you're gonna justify dogging girls.
No, I'm not gonna justify it. Big up Future, innit? Like I'm gonna go to Future.
Come on, hurry up.
Toxic masculinity. Like, man got in a relationship when I was 18, innit? Like, I got in a relationship young. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I felt I was affectionate toward the girl, and I probably did love
Probably
the
the first
girl.
time you've been affectionate
Yeah,
to a girl.
probably the first time
Yeah.
I probably say like I did love the girl. I'm not gonna cap it.
Yeah.
I did love the girl, but
You
like,
should do if you're a girl.
man still.
You know what? That one's like, it was missed because I feel like a lot of young relationships.
Obviously not
Everyone
love.
had a misconception.
I feel
Yeah.
like no, but I feel like if you're gonna, I feel like I'm gonna date you to a stage where I feel like you know what, man's gonna actually put some love into you, innit?
Yeah.
Into, like that kind of thing. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I did probably love the girl, yeah. But like, bare situations, yeah. I'm not gonna get into like the actual ins and outs of the relationship, but bare situations that happened, yeah. Fair enough, man fucked up a lot. I ain't gonna cap there, but so did she.
But she
And
fucked up though.
yeah, a couple times, and all them times when it happened, man would just sit there and be like, "Rah, so why is man being loyal to you, doing X, Y, Z,
Betrayal is the maddest
and you're
feeling,
doing
bro.
this to me?"
Betrayal
So
is the
every
maddest
time
feeling.
girls would shout me, man's like,
Feel no
man's
type
here
of
for
way.
it. Yeah, man felt no type of way, man. Like,
And
I'm
we're
here for it.
young.
And then when I got in a relationship with, we're not gonna talk about. Remember how loyal I was, bro. Remember that night, yeah. That fake night I admit, yeah. Imagine it was fake, yeah. It was like 3 a.m, yeah. And Tiggs just randomly, like 3 Tiggs just randomly shouted.
Always come in freeze.
Yeah, remember
so
when?
random
They always come in
still.
free.
Bro, randomly, one thing added me, yeah, talking about, yeah, send me a picture. She was like, yeah, you're dank. I was like, yeah, but I'm in a relationship. She was like, give me your number. I don't care how long you been with her. I don't care. No, I didn't, bro. She blocked
He
me and
actually
she,
held it down.
I held it down. She blocked me and she was like, you're clapped anyway.
Oh,
And then-
who hurt her?
I don't know. And I heard
Yeah.
so many girls, yeah. And then only when this girl, when she moved wrong, I was like, oh, you want to dance with the devil? Bet. Bet. So, man, like, man's been dogged. I've dogged, yeah. 2 wrongs don't make a right or something like that.
Yeah.
But, like, it is what it is, innit? Like, man's young, man's scummy. Like, it is what it is. They
Bruv,
tried.
I feel like you feel bad for being scummy. Like,
I do, fam. I do.
Why,
fam.
bruv? Like, you know you're scummy, so why do you feel bad? Like,
Probably because hearts are broken on the way.
Yeah,
That's how you
but
just go.
like, I'm trying to think, like, bruv, I remember, no names yet. I remember the first time a girl cried to me on the phone. I was on the bus. I called JP and was laughing, bro. I FaceTimed JP. I was dead because I knew what, bro. Every girl that I speak to, they know what I'm on from the get go because I speak to them and tell them, like, I say I'm on fuckeries. Bro, that's what I say. I say I'm on fuckeries. Like,
True,
So
there's
fuck
too many
this
bad
happen.
lie to
but
these
you know what
girls.
it
You
is?
can't
'Cause
lie
I
to
know what I'm
them.
liking it now. I'm like, obviously this is the maddest thing because it was before I had a relationship, innit? So I was in a relationship for like 4.5 years, nearly 5 years, bro. I've been single for a year now, fam. And I've been chilling in my own. It's been nice.
Yeah.
But like before that, man, I'd be like, I'm on fuckeries, innit?
See, you know what?
You
I
have to
feel
tell
like
them.
I feel
You
like
have to
that's
tell
what I
them.
learned.
And then when something mad happens,
I feel like that's
I
what I
said to
learned
you,
from
I'm on
you.
fuckers.
That's
told
what I
them
learned
on
from you.
fuckers.
That's what I learned from you. I used to like, I can't lie, man used to cap, fam.
Lying, right?
Cap, fam. Cap to the girls, fam. Cap, yeah. But now, yeah, I don't lie to you, man. Tell you what it is, yeah. Like, yeah, if a man's feeling a girl, if a girl's doing right, I'll tell you, yeah, man probably sees something with you in the future, but I'm not ready for a relationship. I haven't got into a place where I'm like, yeah, man's happy with myself.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get into relationships rushed, and you're not in a mindset where you can be the best person for that person.
If you're
Like
not
I've always
machine,
said, how can you be happy in a relationship if you're not happy with yourself? Yeah.
No cap.
So I'm not in that frame of mind yet. So I'm not saying I'm here fucking around with many girls, because I'm not. I've left that life behind. Yeah. But
no,
like,
he isn't still. You're focused. Still.
I'm focused on like future, and I'm not doing that. I'm a good youth now.
Everyone here is focused.
Nah, but you know what is the only thing I have to say on that point is,
because you're in a relationship, you're in a
yeah.
relationship.
So in terms of being in the place you want to be, I always see that in two ways, innit? Because like, you could be in the place you want to be and then get a girl, then like, you know, you could be stuck with like all the gold diggers that are left, and then like, you know, like you get stuck in that weird like box that it's just like, like obviously you could go in the same successful girl, meet you, and bang, pop through. Or like sometimes in some senses, like you can find a girl and you build with them. So like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what I would do.
That's the thing. Like, unless the girl is really trying to build with you, then I'll be like, don't waste your time, innit? Like, because it's one of them ones. Like,
this is what I'm saying. Do you know what's bad? Do you know this? Okay, I believe this with all my heart. Until I could call a girl woman, that's when I know you're mature.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm calling you a girl still, like obviously you call me a boy still, whatever. I'm still growing myself. I know that, but this is with the growing thing. Girls aren't trying to grow with a man. Then the same way, I think it's different. Man, them are trying to grow, like, but again, I think it's where you come from. Like, we come from the woods. We come from the woods. Like, for me, I have to. This is the only option I have. And I made a post on Facebook like a couple of days ago, and it's like, bro, like, I don't expect people to understand my mentality, because, fam, like, man wants to be self-employed by like fully by the time I'm 30, innit? And I said, do you know how audacious of a statement that is? Of course, man's got to do 12 to 14 hours, like 16 hours, go to work for 12 hours, come home, work on my projects, do my music stuff. Of course I got to do that. Like, man can't be saying I want to do all this and then not put the work in, and that's what enough people do.
No, it's facts.
Enough people do that, fam. Do you know what I mean?
Like, you can always work harder.
Yeah, I feel lazy, bro. I ask my mum. I say to her I'm lazy. I always think I'm lazy, fam.
But don't even. You know they're lazy, fam. Lazy?
No, but do you know what it is?
She'd be sitting on a gold mine for like 2 years.
Yeah, what? Nah.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you have an idea and you want to do something, you have to understand you have full control of the situation.
No,
like, no one is, like, unless, like, for me, really, nigga? Really? Like, for me, what's important to me is my family, innit? So, my family, my friends, and my well-being. Unless you're affecting any of those, man's working. Man's focused on my work, and I feel that's why before I let you go, I feel like since obviously being in a relationship as well, because being in a relationship you have to put a lot of energy into another person, which is at the time it's amazing, but like you said, if you're not happy with yourself and you're not doing things for yourself, you can't help other people. If you can't help yourself, you cannot help other people. So having that time to be alone for like over a year now, bruv, man just done bare stuff, and I'm like, and one thing I can say is that I've done it, innit? That's one thing you should take. You've done all the work, and any of my fuck ups, it's my fuck ups. I own that shit.
No,
so
it's true.
you've got all control. You have full control of it. Go on, Nick. What are you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say, bro, that's true. You know, like I forgot what I was gonna say.
You know, yeah. What you said about my fuck ups are my fuck ups. Yeah, I feel like that statement's real, because a lot of things that were going wrong in man's life, yeah, I was there like, rah. You know, sometimes you don't want to take accountability for your actions. You want a fool guy in it. You want someone to blame, like, because you don't want to admit that, rah, man's really in this position because of me. And a lot of things, I feel like with growth and shit like that, you gotta take accountability for your own else. Like, you gotta sit down and be like, alright, look, man's really in this position because of myself. And you just gotta find, like, I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but like, you just gotta find like the solution, innit? No, it's just a hurdle in life, innit? It's just a hurdle, fam.
Yeah, I remember what I was gonna say.
Yes.
So with you saying about how you two were talking about, like, you know, putting in the work in a relationship and this and that. Yeah. I feel like it's obvious that this applies to like literally anything that you find yourself, like with as little as just like interest in something, you know. Like, if you have interest in it, then you're gonna like want to put work in it. It's the same as, like, for example, you get a new game and you want to grind it out, you want to do this because you want to. Innit?
You stay at, bro, primary school. You know what times you have to.
That's real shit.
And the worst part is, with the game,
Mum's coming up the stairs. put it back on. Man's grinding. My eyes are red.
That's
the
what
next
I'm
morning,
saying.
fam.
It's just a matter of, regardless of how your mindset, like obviously individual people, like how you progress, your priorities just change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with girls, for example, it's a matter of you've met this person and you found this person and you care about them to this point where you wanna put in this work. And just like with the game, innit? Just like with the game, you level up, innit? You level up,
definitely.
It's a
literally, innit?
beautiful thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
It
just
develops,
in terms
innit?
of like, if you're gonna level up together, because in the end you gotta always find someone that's willing to level up with you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
It's on that sense.
It's true. Yeah, I feel like with that like sense, yeah, when it comes to that person, you kind of just know, innit? Like she ain't gotta be forced or nothing. You kind of just like, yeah,
like, oh, we leveling,
yeah,
like, we leveling, like we grinding,
Yeah.
like.
You know what else?
Huh?
Go closer to the mic.
Oh. What they do?
You know what
baby.
else? Yeah. You know what else? What I was also trying to say is that regardless of like I said, like we all develop differently and our priorities are different. Just an acknowledgement of that, I feel like it's also not bad to, for example, do what you feel like you want to do at the time, innit? Because it's just a matter of whether you say you're being lazy or not, innit? It's still you like doing what you want to do.
Yeah,
exactly.
As much as I say I'm lazy, like I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, man, when I come home, I'm tired, bro. Like, I know I've done work, but like, again, I think it's just like you man know I've been working since 16. Like, I'm just a worker, fam. Like, the last couple of years I've sat down and been like you're a workaholic. Like, I actually enjoy. I don't understand.
Your job at Box Park is sick
I
as well,
enjoy
you know?
and bro, working in a like I don't wanna obviously most people know working in a bar as well, like outside of what I do. Man, I love it, bro. I love it.
Yeah, working in a bar must be fun. Everyone
It's
that
so
works in a bar
fun.
told me it's quite fun.
My team's
You know
great.
what?
Shout out to my team.
Yeah, you know what? That's great to hear. Yeah, that's really great to hear that you were able to find something like that, isn't it?
That's the perfect, like right now. And one thing, so a lot of people will ask me advice, like, oh, what would you recommend, like, trying to pursue something that you do? You need money.
Facts.
Yeah, my sister so my sister runs a brand called BBZ Babes, and they do like parties for LGBT community, and she's done amazing things. And I'll never forget what she told me. She must have said something. I think it was when I was freelancing in it. So I must have left Mercedes, and I think I was just doing DJing for like 6 months and stuff like just getting money that way and stuff like that and grinding. And I remember my sister talking to me. She was talking about like her not having money, and she's like, yeah, Terrell. She's like, yeah, but if I don't have money, then Babes has no money. And I was like,
It's that for real.
it's so
No,
true,
it's so
like,
simple, but
because
so true.
I think when people, because everyone wants to have a business, everyone wants to make their thing, and I think when you have something and you freelance, obviously you might separate yourself from the brand, innit? But if you're a real guy and you understand,
you are your brand.
Yes, your brand.
Yeah,
like you have to know.
your brand.
You have to know that. Yo, brother. Hello, bro. I'm gonna call you back. I'm just recording a podcast.
Wait, you're in Clapham?
Nah, I'm in Norwood.
You probably look so dry.
No, because I'm in Clapham, innit?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah.
Yeah, call me back.
Cool, bro.
The editing gotta be on point in this video.
This podcast. No, we're not editing this. This is gonna go. The audio will be cool. We'll like chop it up if I need.
Speaking of, yeah, since that kind of took a break, I need to go use the bathroom.
Go for it, bro. Literally upstairs.
Are you not gonna keep talking?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking.
You think it's that bad?
I don't want to miss it.
It's
No,
like
it's
missing a day
It's
in
like, we
6
just like-
months.
we just like-
What was I even talking about?
We could just random talk at this point. We'll catch back the subject. What were we
Wait,
talking about?
wait. You see,
Upstairs on the right hand side.
what is this gonna be? Just audio?
No, video as well. YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna distribute it.
Right, it's like they're gonna see us.
Gonna chop up clips for. I'm gonna have clips for Instagram. But
But
listen, bro.
my
No,
future
but
employees.
listen.
It's
So,
like-
like, so for the people listening, obviously you lot understand probably how I'll tell you like, this is a content plan for you guys if you want. But obviously, like where we're talking about, bro, stop stressing, bro. I'll tell Shane then. Obviously, as it's we're talking about different things, innit? So on YouTube, I'll be able to chop it up like different subjects. So I can have a 30-minute video about university. Then I can have another video about I'll talk about accountability. Then do you know what I mean?
You're gonna chop this up though, innit?
Oh, brother, you're an idiot. You're gonna put the whole 3 hours. This ain't Joe Rogan.
It's my birthday. Stop being rude. It's my birthday. Alright, so you lot, yeah.
But
This is Ryan Bloom's skit. You know how like Album's always got a skit, like Lil Snoop skit. This is Ryan Bloom's skit. It's gonna be me. So, boom.
keep it interesting though.
I'ma keep it interesting.
Can you go to the mic, please?
Oh yeah, I'ma keep it up buck fitty. So like, now you just ruined the flow, fam. I was ready in there.
You're ruining
fam.
my content, bro.
I might as well build it.
Yeah.
Like me,
Might as well.
I'm gonna tell you a bit about myself.
Go on, yeah. Talk about yourself. Go on. Introduce, because like, bro, you can use this
Yeah,
for your.
yeah.
You can use this for your own profile, bro.
I'm
like,
Ryan.
man's trying to put you man on here as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you
Ryan.
don't want to start,
I
you
want to
lot can.
fire up my
Okay.
gaming, my
You know
gaming
that.
channel.
Start.
Go on, bro.
Alright, so I'm Ryan. I'm a chill guy. Like, man, does up uni, computer science, software engineering. But yeah, me and bro trying to do like the business thing with the apps, the websites. You know what I'm
This could
saying?
definitely not be our proposal.
No, this is not a proposal.
This is so unprofessional.
Yeah, it's not meant to be professional. Man's just telling you about myself.
Flipping.
Tell
Tell
them,
me about
tell them
myself.
like your Instagram and stuff. So like, if you want to do website, if you want any websites, if you want to talk
Nah.
about business.
Not yet.
All right. Cool.
Website under maintenance right now. We're going through a restructure right now.
What?
Big restructure.
Big restructure. So, but like, as you can tell, like, yeah, man's just chilling it. Like, man probably looks like I talk a lot of shit. 'Cause I do.
Yeah, you've been talking a lot of smoke.
What do you mean a lot of smoke? I mean talking about smoking people. I've just been saying like sometimes man's cheated. I've made mistakes in life. I admit that.
Smoke on the girls.
I've made
Yeah,
mistakes in
smoke.
life, and I'm not saying my actions are right for what I've done. 'Cause I know, and I'm sorry for what I've done. But like,
Do you want to hear this bit, Nick? You want to hear about
Nah,
that?
no, I can't
Money?
relate, so it's calm.
No,
You got what's it
It's on
called,
the
right?
relationship thing.
The
Oh.
trick is only smoke when
When other
it's
people
not,
are
when you're not talking. Yeah.
See, patterned it. But yeah. So talking about like the money thing, yeah, made me realize that if I haven't got money, if I ain't got money,
oh,
then Pick and Mix has no money.
Yeah.
Like my brand has no money. I can't
yeah, I heard
I
that
can't
part,
order
yeah.
hoodies. I can't sell clothes. I can't release music. I can't do nothing. So yeah, man knows I gotta work. Like that's why I've always kind of just enjoyed the process, innit? Enjoy the process.
No, I agree with that. So
But it's not for like again, it's not for everyone, and that's one thing that I'll never push. I'll never push my agenda on other people because as much as like I might think something's not right, bruv, live your own life. So with my siblings, what I say to my little siblings all the time is, you might want to do something in life, and if your heart truly aligns with it, and for example, you might want to be a football player, and I might be, oh yeah, bro, but do you know how many guys try and be footballers? Like, try and focus on uni or like I'm that parent in that, like, yeah. But bro, if Donny really wants to be a football player,
let him go
go on, be a football player,
That's
big
what
man.
I'm
Like,
saying.
do your thing. Do your thing.
the one thing about like learning from your parents, yeah, is I feel like I'll be such a good parent now. Like man will never force my child to do anything. Like whatever he likes, I'll push him towards that.
Yeah.
I'd rather him do something that he likes, because there was a lot of things that I like to do, but with parents or elder generations, it's like, nah, go sixth form, do your A levels, go uni, graduate. That's like that's the path you gotta take.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one of the main reasons I went to uni, because when I finished my A levels, I was just like, right, like, what does man actually want to do?
Yeah.
And then everyone's there, like Harris is pushing you, like, do your uni thing, do your uni thing, do your uni
Big
thing.
time, yeah.
Your parents are telling you uni. So you think, right, this is your other option. This is your only option. That's why I say the mentality I have now, if I had it back then, I wouldn't have gone to university. It's that real. Like, there's a lot of opportunities there, especially in the like sector industry I want to be in, that you can do. Like, there's degree apprenticeships. Like, you go work for someone, they send you to uni, come out 5 years, you got a degree and you're working for them. There's even things like courses. If you're just like, say if you started working full time from 18, you would have saved up so much racks. You can pay like 3.5k for a course,
for a couple different
for a
courses
course
as well. Like,
and that
People
you
don't
can't
know
do a couple different
misinformation.
courses.
Like,
But
this
that's
is
what I'm
what I was
saying.
saying.
You sixth form, I feel like failed us in not giving us other options. Like, they just told us boom, uni. Every time, bro. Do you know how many times Mr. Thomas shat down on someone for saying I don't want to go to uni?
Bro,
Big man.
Do you know how many teachers
man.
were telling me? Because I
You know
told
when
them
when Javier left here. Remember how many people like what? You ain't doing your A levels. You ain't doing your A levels.
Look at
Now
him now.
look at him now. Man. Big up Javier. Fam.
Right,
Big up
Big up
Javier.
him still.
There's computer science, isn't he?
Yeah, fam. He's.
No,
I don't know that.
because he
Done an
went into
apprenticeship, done an
yeah, he done like an
Bro,
apprenticeship.
bro, this is like this year was such a good feeling, yeah. Because seeing everyone from school graduate, I was so gassed for so many people, and hearing Bear Man finish their apprenticeships this year. Like Bear Man, their 3 years apprenticeship done, so they got a job in a sick company and they're earning like 30+K.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
Even man like Matter and
bro, you got to shout out old man.
Grant, fam.
Then Grant, man.
Grant and
all
Matter,
of them,
fam.
man.
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Because
Grant
that's one
and
thing
Matter.
I've definitely read about
Matter
them.
bit
Because in
way.
terms of the grind and that, it's like
We've seen it.
they went to push something
Yeah.
that they thought of themselves.
We've
Like
seen it. Bro.
Joe, Ryan, Taylor, and yeah. Remember that
Yeah.
one?
Matt
Joe Ryan
Zeno's
Taylor
team done right.
Matt Zeno's team done right.
Like,
Come on.
Zeno, shout out everyone.
That's for your jewelry needs. The tailoring, as it says, the proofs in the name is for your tailoring needs. Both built up by my friends.
and
They definitely put a lot of work into their
they
craft.
put work in.
And because they knew from earlier that there was another path to take.
Yeah.
Because I remember talking to them during them earlier days when they were deciding what kind of paths they wanted to go down. Obviously, maybe like one's in exactly match now, but like they knew that their path was something else that didn't involve uni, so they already started thinking about what kind of things they'd do. Whereas like I always wished I knew in terms of that sense the different options, that there actually was more options. Like
Definitely.
the fact that I didn't even know that is crazy to think about. Like, how could I not know there's more options? The only thing I knew about was apprenticeships, but I never knew how people got into them. I didn't understand anything about how they worked, and there wasn't a single person there to tell me how they worked.
Yeah.
So like I just never understood that, and I think that's one thing that needs to be changed.
Definitely.
I feel like, because so I agree with you. I'm a big believer of like if now, like I feel we're of a certain knowledge where if we want to know something, we will find out ourselves in it. Like there's no excuse really. Like if someone come up to me now, but like, I didn't know that. I'm like, bro, you got Google, you got the news in it.
that's
Obviously,
true.
back then though, when you're in an environment where every day for the last year,
You've just
literally
been
you
getting
start writing your personal statement before you start your last year of sixth form.
Yeah.
They want you to do it in the holidays. Have your first draft back by so. Every time from the get go, bruv, uni. You're not even speaking of other
It's for the
options.
stats.
Yeah.
So
It's for the stats.
and as a
Yeah.
young naive child, like I'm a kid, I'm a minor at this age still by the law. Like I'm being told one thing. There's only one option. It's either university or you're failing. Because where we're from,
But that's what they used to say.
where we're from, and
Facts.
it's a class thing, it's a race thing, bruv. Young black people, you're not meant to do well. Do you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just putting it out there, fam. Like it's just, and it's in an environment where you kind of know that there's a bit of a stigma. Anyways, not that it's not like it's a bad thing. Like I know it's there. Like, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, thankfully, like a lot of us in school, we was smart kids. Like we was smart.
I was gassed to have
We
met
were
so
smart
many of you
kids,
lot.
like, when
you know,
everyone
so,
was in our
all of
team.
you lot had so many different like aspirations.
Yeah,
and that, like,
everyone was
sick.
doing their thing. Like,
That's the one thing I had to give to Harris, because it wasn't about like I can't knock some of the teachers because some of them did
Well,
actually
really,
try and push
We
on things
all
like
love school.
Mr. Bard or like
Yeah, school
the fact,
coming school was live. I'm
the
not gonna
facts
lie.
he was dropping on us.
Fam.
The facts
Mr.
them man
Bear.
dropped on us during that first year of economics about how to build your credit. And
Yeah.
I'd never known any
This
of
is
that
what I'm
before.
saying.
I probably still wouldn't have known
No.
that. Well, actually, I would have found out by
Yeah.
now. But like
Yeah.
to know that at 17, 18 was such a good thing to know, because like
You don't even know interest.
I didn't even
rates.
know there was a credit school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I found out all of this, and I was told how to build it, all these stuff, like where to invest your money. I was like, this is the best knowledge I've ever got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really
That real.
appreciate that, and I still feel like schools don't understand how much kids appreciate good teachers.
Yeah,
Bro, you're never gonna forget a good teacher. I remember all my good teachers. I remember all my bad teachers.
I
just
remember
as
them
much.
as well.
Yeah, I remember them just as well. And
Who was a good teacher?
bruv,
Mr.
Mr.
Deere,
Deere
Mr.
was
Bard.
Yeah,
well.
Mr.
Gee,
Deere.
do you know what? I can't lie. Mr. Haney. I like Mr. Haney towards the end. At the beginning, I didn't like him, but
You
towards
know
the
what? I
end,
fucked with
I
Haney.
like Mr.
fam.
Haney.
'Cause I feel
Mr.
like
Haney?
he knew
I
we
fuck
were
with
on
Mr. Haney.
some next shit, but he just like
Bro,
he sort of
he had a
blind
Jamaican wife. As soon as I found he had
Nah,
a
I heard that was
Scottish.
a lie.
Cap.
I heard that was a cat, bro. I heard that was a
I've seen
cat.
pictures. I saw pictures.
Fam, I met him.
Bro,
I heard that.
I
Was
saw
his
pictures.
sister.
I saw pictures. I saw pictures.
Like
I
a
saw their kids.
stepsister or something.
He's got mixed race kids, bro. I've seen pictures.
Hey,
I seen pictures.
I heard it was no big
I heard
cap.
that was
I'm not even gonna lie. I
big
heard it was.
Bro, I see
I
pictures.
heard it was one of the biggest caps of 2017. Like,
I seen pictures, bro.
imagine
Shout out
that.
Mr. Haney. Who
Biggest
else
cap
was a
of
good teacher?
2017. It was from 2015.
I'm
Like
sorry.
it lasted years. That was cap.
But do you know what it is? So with teachers, I will never like some things that people will say. I know. Remember Mr. Box, Mr. PE teacher. Do you know what I will never forget? Yeah, obviously you forget.
Mr. Van
Let
Niekerk.
me finish. One thing I'll never forget is what he said in year 7 in PE, and we was talking about football. And he's like, someone must have been like, yeah, practice makes perfect. Do you know what Donny done? Donny started. You know when he used to talk, he used to spit.
Yeah.
Donny started saying, like, no. Perfect practice makes perfect. Bro, deep it, bro. I was like, it's so true.
It's
I was
actually
like,
facts though.
he's like, if you do an exercise the wrong way for 2 years, is it perfect? I'm like, no, shit, oh shit. He's actually talking facts. I didn't like him, but man remembered him
Yeah,
like,
he said
from
some
that
factual
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
no, facts.
Mr. Deer. Remember Mr. Deer's thing? Never assume. Do you know why? Spell assume. Ask you me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that's a good one, sir.
What?
I'm
Wait,
like,
you know that I still don't get that to this day.
you're making an arse
You're
out of
making
you
an
and
arse out of
me.
you and me
Making
by assuming.
assumptions. You shouldn't make assumptions.
Shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Make an arse out of yourself.
Hey, big up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes,
Mr.
got
Deer
big
was
boy
just,
line.
you know why I like
Good
Mr.
guy,
Deer?
good guy, good guy,
He's
good
a
guy.
You know why I like Mr. Deer? Because he was humble. I remember Mr. Deer's like, probably gonna leave, maybe get another job, 80k starting. I'm like, yeah. I'm
Big
like,
up.
Remember Mr. Haney when I was like, we asked him in year 11 how much he earned in a year, and he was like, I think we guessed. I was like, what, 180k? He's
said-
like, I wouldn't wake up for that.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
What?
Some bread.
Super
Imagine I wouldn't
No,
wake
I
up
swear
for
it was
that.
100 bags.
180, bro. He earns over 200k. Fam.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's what it's mad.
100, but he gets
Them
taxed.
man
In it,
bread.
so probably gets taxed a lot.
Wait, hold on. Was he the principal?
He was a
At
principal.
that point, he was principal too.
Was he gay?
schools.
No,
No, bro.
No, everyone
He
just
was-
thought he was.
He was fucking a Jamaican.
I just remembered who that was. Yeah.
Yeah, you just remembered
I
it.
just remembered, yeah. He had bare attitudes.
Yeah,
But you know what? He was a cool guy, fam. I can't even lie.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He was
He
cool.
was
Yeah,
a
he
cool
was-
guy.
He
yeah.
was smart. Economics A2, bro. He knew stuff. And one thing I respect
But no.
as I grow up,
A2.
I respect.
That's what I was just about to
I
say.
respect real
A2
people. I
economics.
respect real people. Like Mr. Haney, like,
Wait, you done
If you-
A2 economics?
bro, man got B in economics.
Oh yeah,
bro.
remember he got to go back.
Man got
They let
B
him
in
pick up the
economics,
subject
bro.
again.
Gee.
And I didn't even go to my lessons the last 6 months. Because I got kicked out.
That's one thing I liked about Harrods. What I was saying is I did like how diverse everyone was because I say we did have a good mix of people in there. Everyone really came through and was actually trying to be themselves, and that's one thing I did like because like
Yeah,
there was
no
a lot
one-
of men like
yeah.
like everyone had their own little batch in that, but
was
at the
crazy.
same time everyone was together.
Yeah.
So it was a good little
Yeah, no one
unity,
beefed
like.
anyone. You
That's what
know?
I'm saying. Like there was no need for it. Like everyone was growing up. Like
Yeah. Everyone was bare.
we're just trying to have a good time.
Well.
Like
Yeah.
we were just all trying to have a good time in the
Yeah.
face of stress. Like we're trying to have a good
And
time.
it was a good time, you know.
It was a good
Yeah.
time.
Good
Real
time. I won't go
genuine,
lie.
innit? Real genuine good times. I feel like at school, that's one of the times that you're like as a kid you're quite innocent and you have that genuine energy in it. I feel like in school you're still kind of yourself in it. I feel like obviously when you get older you might change. Obviously your environment changes, but when you're
thought
with
I
the
was gonna
same
smoke.
people for 5 years, yeah.
For what could have spoke?
When you're with the same people for 5
I don't
years,
smoke.
you know, yeah, I don't. You know them people, like you get
I
to
don't
know them
smoke.
people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know them people, so it's good to see. Like as you say, year 7, you had 4 different faculties. In year 11, fam, it was like you just had one school. Like it wasn't even about what tie you was in, fam.
It's that real.
Like if you was you wasn't a sunshine boy no more.
Yeah, sunshine
You wasn't
boy.
yellow tie sunshine boy. You was actually just one of the smart kids.
And everyone's just like wearing suits and like dressing
Yeah,
smart.
yeah,
you know?
that's what I like
Yeah,
about
add
sixth form
something.
still.
Do you know what's mad? Man said that's another reason why I didn't go uni, fam. Man said I wore a suit for 7 years, 5 years in school and
We
2
were.
years in.
Blazers and blazers.
Why is my salary still 0, fam?
I can't lie, man.
7 years. I have said 7
man
years
looks
suit
so-
experience. I'll get a job in Mossbros like that.
Yeah, word.
That makes experience. You
I'll
got
tell you about that pocket.
You want to zip in that one because your pound coins are gonna drop to the bottom of that bit if you get a hole in that coat. You know them one there. Make sure, bruv. I know everyone in year 7 had a blazer that was too big for them, fam.
110. You better buy that 2 sizes early.
Bro, Grant, if you're watching this, you should start tailoring year 7's blazers because they all get too big. They all get too big.
Oh, but they don't take it for a reason. Like that. That's
Yeah.
trying to last them to year 9.
Yeah.
That's their year 9
When you
blazer.
go,
They tell
that's
you.
the Norwood budget. The South
They tell
Norwood
you.
budget. Because I know them prices were mad.
Bruv, you know what I hate? You know what I hate? When you have to buy a blazer that's like 2 sizes bigger than you, innit?
Yeah.
And they like grow into it, innit? So you
like,
just got
oh.
long sleeves. And then what's it
black
called? And then what's it called? By the time you're meant to have grown into it, your blazer's already trash. You know what I mean? It's
Man's
trash.
there looking at number 3 from Holiday Kids next door, yeah. Just bare sleeve. Bare sleeve.
Ink got ink inside.
That's what
Fam,
ink in the
and
pocket,
imagine
everything
me,
bursts.
cuz.
Like,
Do you know how short I was in year 7? Man was... That was a gown on me.
You only
fam.
had one blazer in the whole of school, innit?
I could probably still fit into that
For
one.
real. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
sugar.
the ties though.
Joking.
The uniform. You know what? I liked our uniform.
Big
I wish
up.
you had a cooler colour, but like...
Yeah.
You know my school fully paid you guys at football.
What team did you...
I went to Selson.
Throwback.
What music you man listening
Oh,
to?
bro, the new Top Boy tape here. There's an M Huncho song called One Summer. You know, it's so cold.
M Huncho.
So cold.
I didn't even listen to M Huncho that much.
The
I like some of his
instrumental,
songs. His last
everything.
day was cold.
It's so
See
cold.
me.
No, yeah, his last day was
Last day was very cold. Remember we was in the
cold.
garden
Tokyo,
listening to it. Yeah.
That was cold still.
'Cause I remember
But nah, if we're gonna kick back the throwback stories.
throwback stories.
Like, I remember early year 7, yeah.
Mm.
I've never been in trouble for something more stupid in my whole
What, laugh?
life.
Smiling.
My whole life.